Are you looking for your next dream destination? Phu Quoc is Vietnam's best kept secret. Perfect for honeymoons, solo adventures, or family getaways. Get ready as I reveal the most exciting activities this island paradise has in store, ranging from the beautiful Vin Wonders Park, which is similar to Disney World, Sunset Town, which is nothing short of a paradise, Teddy Bear World, just opposite the amazing Venice boat ride in Grand World, Ice Jungle, Sunworld Park, and safaris. For those planning a Vietnam trip, make sure to check out my Vietnam playlist linked below. You'll find comprehensive guides covering everything from the best time to visit, navigating the local transport system, and how to handle language barriers in different provinces. It's your complete Vietnam travel resource. Hi everyone, welcome back to Water Walking Hour. For those new here, I explore Christian spirituality, travel experiences, lifestyle, book reviews, and career insights on this channel. Vietnam has become a special place for my family. We have visited twice now, exploring 5 different cities and provinces, including Hanoi, Halong Bay, Ho Chi Minh City, and Nha Trang. If you've been following along, you'll know I've already shared 6 detailed videos about our Vietnamese adventures, with a couple more coming soon. So you want to subscribe so that you can know when I upload them. Our next adventure in Vietnam is the island of Phu Quoc. Phu Quoc is split into 2 distinct regions, North and South, about an hour's drive apart. To fully experience the island, we split our stay between 2 different incredible resorts. 4 days at Premier Residence in the south, and 5 days at Vin Wonderland in the north. You'll find my detailed Premier Residence review video linked at the end of this video and in the description below. If you're planning your trip, I'd recommend following a similar itinerary. Start in the south and explore 3 major attractions, which are Sunset Town, Sunworld Park, and Ice Jungle. Then head north for the rest of your adventure. Trust me, you want enough time to properly explore each area. Getting around was a breeze, as both resorts offers a free shuttle bus every 30 minutes, or you can use the Grab app, Vietnam's version of the Uber app. Our first adventure took us to Sunset Town. Trust me, you want a full day here. Plan about 4 hours for exploring and photography before the evening shows begins. The town is like a slice of Italy in Vietnam, complete with Roman inspired architecture and even a Colosseum replica. While we started on foot, we later hired a tuk-tuk. Our driver became our unofficial guide, taking us straight to all the must-see spots. This is what the inside of the Colosseum looks like. You could have lunch here. However, we prefer to eat at the local cuisine. So we told our tuk-tuk driver to take us to the best local Vietnamese restaurant around, and the food was amazing. And then we headed back to Sunset Town for the Kissing Bridge show. The Kissing Bridge show starts around 5 o'clock or 5:15 p.m. And you're supposed to stand on both ends of the bridge with your partner and kiss each other. Here's more of the show. After the show, we went for dinner and went for a walk around Sunset Town. And then we came back for the night show called the Kissing Sea. It starts around 9 p.m. and lasts for about 45 minutes. So as you can see, it's a whole day affair, or you could decide to break it into two and do the night show on another day. The only thing we had to pay for here was this night show. Please note that this Sunset Town, which I just described, is the first of the three main attractions we experienced in South Phu Quoc. The other two are Sunwolf Park and Ice Jungle. Let me now take you to our second destination located in the south, Sunwolf Park. To get to Sunwolf Park, you have to go back to Sunset Town on another day and then take a cable car to Sunwolf Park itself. And this is the longest cable car in the world, I've been told. The ride was about 20 minutes, I believe, and you could decide to go by road if you prefer. We went on a lot of water rides here, and these rides are both fun for adults and kids. There are rides for smaller kids, like this ones, and there are rides for adults or kids that are around the age of 5 and 6 and above. This one was really scary and fun at the same time. I recommend that you go on it alone as an adult or with your children if they are old enough to go on it. The next stop in the south is the ice jungle. Kids older than 3 or 4 may not really enjoy this as there's not so much to do there. But kids below that age will have an absolute blast. That brings us to the end of our adventures in South Phu Quoc. The rest of the adventures in this video occurred in North Phu Quoc. So we stayed at another resort called Vinwonders, and I'll upload a video of that later. Our first stop here is the Vin Wonders. This is like a Disney World replica in Vietnam. And you need a whole day here or even 2 days. I would recommend 2 days actually. 1 day to do all of the water slides and wet games. And then another day to see the shows. There's a mermaid show in the afternoon. And there's also a night show as well. So 2 days would be enough. If you have just 1 day, you want to get here really early. You want so that you can do all of your wet slides and your wet shows. There's a games arcade. And heaps of roller coaster rides for different ages. Here's the mermaid show. It starts around 2:15 p.m. as at the time that we traveled. The show lasted for about 30 to 45 minutes. You can have lunch in here if you decide to. There's so many things you can see inside the aquarium. This is the Pyramid of Egypt replica. On this trip, we flew from Western Australia to Malaysia. We flew about 5 hours. Then we flew from Malaysia straight to Phu Quoc. The flight was about an hour long. On our previous trips, we flew from Western Australia to Ho Chi Minh City. That was about 7 hours. And then from Ho Chi Minh City, we flew to Hanoi. From Hanoi, we flew to Nha Trang. We've had friends who've gone from Western Australia to Singapore and then to Nha Trang. I explained a little bit more about our flight itinerary in other videos, so please check my Vietnam playlist and also subscribe. Thank you. This is the night show. Starts about 7 p.m. You have to get there about 30 minutes before so you can get a good spot. And the show begins. Now there's another Vin Wonderland like this in Nha Trang. We went there on our previous trip. I have a video of that as well. And our next stop the next day was the safari. The safari was a combination of a zoo and a safari. The first thing we did was experience the bird show, which starts about 10 a.m. in the morning. Then after the bird show, we explored the zoo. You want to get a tuk-tuk for that because it is quite a long journey. We fed the elephants at the zoo. After exploring the zoo, we went into the safari bus and it was tightly locked. It was really nice to be close to the animals. Some of the tigers actually came really close to our bus. This was such a lovely experience. Our next stop was Grand World. There are various attractions to explore here, including the Venice boat ride, Teddy Bear World, and botanical gardens. You'll want to reserve at least a day or two to fully experience everything here. You could make your first stop at night and go on the magical Venice boat ride at around 7 p.m. It closes about 8 p.m. to 8:30, so you want to come in around 7:30. After the boat ride, we went for a walk around Grand World and waited for the Venice night show, which begins around 9 p.m. This is the Venice night show and it starts at 9 p.m. The show went on for about 40 minutes. We had dinner at a local restaurant after the show. I have to say that getting around Phu Quoc is very convenient. Every tourist spot is about 10 minutes away from each other, whether you're in the north or south of the island. The food was so good. If you haven't subscribed yet, here's your reminder to subscribe. Thank you. The next day, we went back to Grand Wall to explore other areas that we didn't cover the day before. Our next stop was Teddy Bear World. Teddy Bear World was about a 2-minute walk from Venice boat ride. I'd like to say that rest is a state of mind. We don't have to travel before we can experience rest. In Matthew 11:28, Jesus says, "Are you weary, carrying a heavy burden? Come to me, I will refresh your life, for I am your oasis." Until we meet next time, Jesus loves you.